Tammy and Amy Slatton, sisters talk about divorce, Caleb's death, and what's next over the years. Fans of £1,000 sisters have witnessed Tammy and Amy Slatton's emotional weight loss journey while also getting candid insight into the sisters' love lives. After a year of loss that saw Tammy's husband, Caleb Willingham, die earlier this year and Amy and Michael Halterman's marriage end in turmoil, the sisters are now speaking candidly about how they're moving forward. Tammy, 37, met Willingham at Windsor Lane Rehabilitation Center in Gibsonburg, Ohio, while she was working on her own weight loss. The two fell in love and married shortly thereafter in November 2022. He was the love of her life, Tammy told People magazine in an exclusive interview in this week's issue. What's not to like? He really integrated into our family. But 7 months later, Willingham died of unknown causes at age 40. Tammy learned of her husband's death at their Kentucky home. He remained in a rehab facility in Ohio after she left. I got a text from one of his friends saying, "Caleb isn't feeling well. They're working on him. I was in the fetal position." Tammy recalls. 20 minutes later he texted me and said he'd passed away. Tammy said she's dealing with the loss pretty well. She's since owned 2 pieces of jewelry made from Willingham's ashes, a ring and a necklace in the shape of a musical note. "His memory is so strong in me that he'll live on forever," she says. "Knowing he's with me helps me get through the day. I often reach for the necklace and hold it tight. When I take my jewelry off, I get this weird feeling of separation anxiety. Every time I miss him, I can just re-watch the show and see what made me happy again," Tammy adds. "I'm panicking. When it comes to starting a new relationship," she stresses, "I'm in no rush to settle down or meet anyone right now." Meanwhile, Amy is preparing for the next chapter in her life after splitting with her husband of 6 years, Michael Halterman. According to court documents, he filed for divorce from Amy in Kentucky on March 13. The former couple eloped in 2017 and married in 2019, which was previously documented on the show. They have 2 sons, Gage Dion, 3, and Glenn Allen, 1. Recalling when their relationship ended, Amy says Halterman's lack of support contributed to the breakdown of their marriage. "There was no love. There was no support. There was no kindness. It was just emotional abuse," she says, noting that it took her a while to open up about her marital problems. "I just got tired of hiding it from people." Amy admits that the real clincher was a heated exchange when she had to buy formula for her son. "I spilled Glenn's formula all over the floor," she recalls. "I wanted to tell him I needed a new glass, and he was like, 'No, I'll go out and get one.' I was like, 'I need it now. He wants a bottle, so we're leaving. You can stop on the way and buy him something.' And all hell broke loose." Amy claims that an explosive confrontation between the two and Amy's sisters in the run-up to the new season of £1,000 broke when Halterman refused to return the bank card she needed to buy the formula. "That was the day I left," Amy says. The sisters were caught on video. "But I was already heartbroken before that." Amy now only sees or speaks to Halterman in relation to her children. "I see him when I drop off my sons on Friday and pick them up on Monday," she says. "I'll ask him if he can watch the kids when I have to work or whatever. That's it. But other than that, it's just, 'Hey, can you watch the boys on this day at this time?' Since the separation, Amy has been seeing a therapist to help deal with the messy divorce. She's also moving forward with a new romance, introducing boyfriend Tony Rogers on social media last month. "He supports the kids, he supports Tammy, he supports my whole family," Amy says. "Tony supports me in everything I do,